Most of the developed nations have single-payer health care, but we don't. Why did we diverge from everyone else? How did that happen?
Nearly 100% of the reason why the United States is the only country in the world that doesn't define healthcare as a right and doesn't have any sort of national healthcare system to speak of is because of racism. It really began in the 1880s, 1890s when medicine became a thing. And there was this guy named Frederick Ludwig Hoffman who came over here from Germany. And he was a young man. He was 17, in fact, when he came over, and was a numbers genius. And he was the guy who figured out that there was a statistical association between working in a cotton mill and having lung problems, asbestos and mesothelioma, smoking and lung cancer, and diet and cancer. In fact, his book on the association between a high processed food diet and cancer is still in print. And he's been dead since 1946, but his book is still around. So he's really smart in these things. And so he married this Southern belle from Georgia who was from a racist plantation family. And so he ran the numbers on black people and found that black people were dying, dropping like flies, more likely to be sick, more likely to die of pretty much everything. And concluded, which was the general consensus at the time among a lot of white people in the South, this is again in the 1890s, that black people were genetically inferior. And in 1896, he published a book called Race, Tendencies, and Traits of the American Negro, in which he lays out all the numbers, and then he concludes that if we simply avoided allowing black people to have any access to health care, that within 2 or 3 generations, the whole race would die out, and that would solve the race problem in America. By the 1920s, this was referred to as scientific racism. He was testifying about it before Congress. When Teddy Roosevelt, 1912, proposed a national health care system, people said no because black people will get it. When Franklin Roosevelt proposed a national health care system, it was the same thing. We don't want black people to get it. When Truman tried it in 47, same thing. Don't want black people to get it. Right up until 1965, Senator Stennis, the Dixiecrats in the South, was quoting Hoffman as saying this, we have to figure out a way to keep black people from using Medicare. This is when they were passing Medicare. And the way that they came up with was to have a 20% hole, a gap in Medicare, so that you had to pay 20% of your doctor's bill and your hospital bill, and that would discourage poor black people from showing up at the hospitals. I mean, it was the most shocking thing I discovered, Cenk, when I was doing the research on this book, is that nearly 100% of the reason why the United States is the only country in the world that doesn't define healthcare as a right and doesn't have any sort of national healthcare system to speak of is because of racism. And that's why you've got 12 states that still haven't expanded Medicaid, right? Free health insurance for low-income people, all former slave states.
Black ass word.
Yo. Hey, you can't even see me. They hear me? Oh, okay. I see everything. All right, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Two Drunk Unks, man. Live edition, talk edition. We're going to try to do this like every other month, man. Everybody get together. We're going to sit here and just talk about some topics, play some cards, and that'll be that. So, oh, man. All right, man. So, while we working through everything, hey, we're here, man. Here at the studio, finally.
What's good, man? We got a newcomer, my homeboy. I call him Worm, but Mr. Martin right here. You know what I'm saying? But should be a great show tonight. You know what I'm saying? And this Friday show, so y'all go ahead and let's get the first topic going, and E go to get the first hand going. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Two drunk unks, man. Let's get it.
First question, fellas, while you pass out the cards. Does society want men to be feminized, and if so, why?
In the cup.
You want to go first?
Yeah, let me get the mic. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's smoke. And hell yeah, I think that's what it's coming down to. I truly do believe that these new age women got a secret fantasy of dating a punk. They don't want to date a real type man type, you know what I mean? Real, you know what I mean? Masculine man that still do stuff like work on cars and build houses, man. They want men that come around and, you know what I mean, paint toenails for them. You know what I mean? They want men to come inside the house and they're going, hell, you know, just do stuff that ain't that. They want to get what's it called? They want a man that they can blow in their butthole and make them happy type conversations. And yeah, that's what they're looking at because that's all they see on TV now. Every TV show that's out right now got some kind of feminine man running around here. They're going playing patty cake with grown men and in some strip club and everything, thinking that's cool, man. I don't think that's cool, man. Where I came from, we outside all day. And it ain't street life all the time, you know what I mean? On country life, we outside playing.
Oh yeah.
We outside playing until we start learning how to fix things that we got. You know what I mean? And now that we got stuff that we can fix, you know what I mean? We keep it up and we keep it running. That's how we learn to take care of the women in the household.
Right.
Make sure that she ain't never walking. You know what I mean? Make sure she ain't never got to worry about where she gonna rest her head or how she gonna get food in the refrigerator.
Real talk.
Instead, these cats out here wanting to doggone go outside and doggone twerk with the dudes. We twerk with dudes, man. No, we don't do that. Nah.
Y'all out there with Becky.
This grown folk stuff right
They
here.
got more love for their
Society,
homeboy than they do for their old lady.
right. Society really do want to normalize a weak male. Why? Because with a weak male in the household, anybody can come in and take over.
That's why
A weak black man.
if you got a predominantly household, if you got a household that's ran by a woman, but it's a male there, the husband there, they kind of not successful.
Nah,
Hey, I can't say
I
that.
can't say that, brother.
Sometimes they
I can't
kind
say
of not
it.
successful.
Nah,
I can't say that,
Nah.
man.
If the woman is taking the lead in the household,
as in
There's no
lead, as
way
in what? This
somebody's leading.
more money.
But
there's no way nobody leading.
it depends on that woman's personality. How she, you know what I'm saying?
To me, it depends on how they it's that woman
take care of home
personality, man.
front,
You know
but
what I'm
making no
saying?
final decisions. I still think the man should be making that.
Man, Rip, I'm
Think
gonna have
about
to
some
scratch
simple
on
as a
that.
car.
Rip, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Okay,
It's different, bro.
in a household, the one thing that gotta come up is the word balance.
Most
If
definitely.
she
You're
a
right,
planner,
you're right.
if she a planner and not shoot from the hip, well, if it's a planned decision, she got it. I shoot from the hip. If it's an emergency decision, then shut the hell up. I got this. You know what I mean? I don't need to hear what you got to say when it's an emergency, because in emergency, I think and I react as a man should.
There you go.
I take care of my house. You know what I mean? So it ain't about whether or not, you know what I mean, she doing
All right.
whatever, you know what I mean?
Everybody
It's
gotta get
about-
in school.
It's about, you know what I mean, knowing when to make the decision. It ain't about her being in the lead or me being in the lead. We walking together in a relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Everybody wants to sit here and say this together shit and everything, right? This the thing. This is my problem with it. It's certain things you was not gonna want your woman to do. It's certain things. Oh, I gotta throw out one more. Wait, right?
I just threw out.
No. It's like I'm gonna tell you. For instance, getting work done on a car by a mechanic. Most women right away, just because she's a woman, they're gonna handle her. You know what I'm saying? But if you take that man in there and take most of that stuff, they're gonna charge you what they're supposed to charge you. They ain't gonna upcharge you, none of that stuff. But they take advantage of women things, man. So what I'm saying is things are much differently and have a much different outcome if that woman is running things and that man is not.
Hey,
That's all
Rick,
I'm saying.
back to the original question. What's the original question?
I don't know.
Does society want men to be feminized?
Yes.
Now, what is his
Yes.
feminine ass gonna do at the mechanic shop?
Who?
His feminine, whoever his feminine ass is.
What I'm saying
Listen.
is, what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying is that feminine guy we're talking about, he shouldn't be ahead of that relationship. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts, big facts, big facts.
Period. But y'all go.
Say that fact again.
Go ahead, y'all get it. I gotta move something real quick.
So yeah, what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? hey, I don't got a problem with my missus. She going taking her car to get certain things done, you know what I mean? And hell, with her leading the decision on her car, you know what I mean? She made the decision on her car. I let her go. I let her go wherever she go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she wanted to choose a new mechanic, I let her choose a new mechanic. I don't stress over that. I don't stress over that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I let her make her decision.
But that's an option. Though. You can fix it if you want
Hell
to.
yeah.
See, that's
But she don't want me.
we
She don't
talking
want
about
me
the dudes that sit out there and they
like
old lady change the tires and they just
Oh
sitting in
no,
the car.
no.
I done
That's that
seen that shit
feminine
so
man.
many times. I'm like, well, man, what the fuck is going on?
That's that feminine man shit.
Dude standing behind little shorty, she changing the tire.
You know what? That little shorty must have been my daughter.
All
And
right.
little shorty must have been Rip's daughter.
If it was my daughter,
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't
My
know
daughter right away. They get mad if you try to change your
you
tire.
better not get back in this car. You better not get back in the car with her. I tell you
No,
that.
my daughter will tell you quick, I got it.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
ask Smoke. She was out there cleaning the car after she had just got her other car.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, I do my own work.
All right.
And it was loud about it, wasn't she, Smoke?
You were barking at me.
Oh, I do my own work. Yeah, you're right. I taught you well.
All
You were
right.
barking at me like crazy. Boy.
Everybody else?
Yeah.
Anybody
Hey,
got anything else to add?
What we doing? What we doing? What we playing?
I'm alive.
What we playing?
I'm alive.
Huh?
I'm alive.
Oh shit, I'm
What we
tripping.
playing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
That nigga play a goddamn spade.
Yeah, I'm saying my man. Oh shit. All right, when the motherfuckers ask you shuffle right there then.
I think you need to put up again.
But listen, man, move to the next topic. We done got off topic for a minute, man. Well, yeah, it's for Friday.
All right. Let me ask y'all this. All right, I'm gonna give y'all an analogy to this. You know these young folks, right? When did we ever, as society, as men, when did we start using the word pause when it's referred to barbershop talk? Like, give you an example. Like, if you ask me, like, hey, what you doing today, man? About to make these sausages. The dude be like, pause. While I'm actually making sausage. You can't even say, man, like we playing the game. I'm about to bust your ass. You be like, hold on, pause.
Yeah. That's the hyper homophobic.
There you go. When do we start doing that shit?
Man, I don't do it because if a man, your mind goes directly to that shit. When I'm talking about,
I'm gonna tell you
about some other shit. There's something wrong with you.
I really feel like that shit come from up north, dog. Like New York and shit like that, dog. But nah, I got that for you in case you want to know.
Oh, okay. You think it came up from
I think that's like a northern thing. Because nobody in the South, dog, we ain't never from where, especially where I'm from, we ain't never talked about pause and that.
Because you know, a man, and
We say what we mean. We mean what we say. You know what I'm
ain't none of
saying?
that bullshit.
Man, I think it comes from young people.
But that young
people. I think it comes from young people.
A little bit of both.
No.
I
What?
don't use pause.
I usually don't use that either, man.
Hey, look, I tell you straight up, I got 38 with the homie the other day because, you know what I mean, I was about to eat me a damn pickle.
All right.
And he told me, oh, nah, you can't eat a pickle. You got me jacked up.
You can't eat a pickle.
You can't eat a pickle. Why?
A grown ass man, you
I'm
can't eat a
man,
pickle.
boy, hey, what I'm about to do?
And you gonna tell me I can't eat
What
a
I'm about
pickle?
to do to this pickle, and you have a sexual innuendo about what I'm about to do to this pickle,
Something wrong
and you
with
got
you,
something else going on with
Dog,
you.
like
Big fact, big fact.
Like, dog, you can't even eat a hot dog no more.
Nothing.
Shit, me.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about pause.
Oh yeah, you gotta say glizzy now. You say glizzy.
You can't even eat a banana, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut the shit up and eat it with a fork.
Hey, listen,
Man, come on, man. Stop playing, dude.
I might eat that motherfucker.
Dog, you call me.
I ain't gonna eat that motherfucker. I'm gonna eat it how I've been eating it since I came out the coop.
I'm just saying, dog. Real talk.
Folks be tripping on that. Folks be tripping on that.
All right, like, come on, man. I'm a grown man, dog. Don't play me like that.
Yeah, I ain't with it, cuz.
Nah.
Nah, what be tripping me out when grown ass 50-year-old men say that shit, dog.
Yeah, especially like the. I ain't gonna say their names. But
I know you
rappers, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of them rappers, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't say two words. You can't put a sentence together without them saying, "Hey, bro, pause." Got it, bro.
Man, don't you stop me in the middle of what I was about to say.
All right, dumb ass shit.
Yeah. Hey, come on,
That's
bro.
some weak ass shit.
Why your shit always on that homo
shit, dog?
Like we playing
on
cards
me,
right,
right?
now. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro.
Yeah, they probably
That shit wild as fuck, man. I don't get it, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have it anyway. So I'll be worried.
Hey, bro, you can't do shit no more, bro. You can't do or say shit no more.
Nah. That hyper homo shit, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, they've been watching too much P-Valley.
Y'all
Hey, y'all, they can't hear y'all. Y'all got,
And then another thing,
hey, y'all gotta get on the. Hold on, y'all gotta get on the mic if y'all talking, bro. We can't hear y'all unless y'all don't want us to hear y'all.
and then another thing, you got all these men sitting in their damn women's faces with their friends.
Yeah, I don't understand. I never understand that shit. The fuck you want to be around all these women? I don't, man, nah. And she can't go nowhere. He right there on her ass.
Yeah,
These niggas is
Who was on?
weird, man.
Martin.
So big dog right there.
Hey, who that can't hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
The mic right there.
That's because they're weak. That's why they all up inside her face like that right there. You know, you don't need a break from your strength. You know what I mean? Weak ass man got to be in their old lady face like that. You don't need a break from your strength. If she your strength like that right there, bro, yeah, you can't stand by yourself, so you got to be up in her face.
Something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Soft shell brothers.
That's the insecurities, right?
Right, soft shell brothers.
I finally gave it to you.
Oh no, you ain't gave me that.
I finally give it to
You
you.
ain't gave me that.
All right.
It's what. It's
But
hard work.
I can't see what the question is. But hey, look, man, I'm trying to tell you, like when it come down to that,
Oh, I like how you play.
when it come down to them,
I like how you play.
gentle situations like that,
Gentle
yo,
parenting.
man. My thing is this: you can't make me feel like my way of doing things is obsolete or abnormal because you sensitive about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because you take offense to what I'm doing, don't mean that I'm wrong now and that makes you right. No, it don't happen like that.
Nah.
I feel how I feel, my opinion. You know what I mean? Feel how you feel. You know what I mean? Your opinion. And when you start trying to make me feel like I'm abnormal,
All y'all hit.
because you feel that I should accept homosexuality as regular, you know what I mean? Now I'm abnormal, then we got a problem.
I hear you, bro. Anybody got anything else to add?
On the table, cuz.
Huh?
Hey, y'all got anything to add?
Nah.
All right, on to the next.
Oh, do you think the soft parenting leads to these dudes being soft and these females being another?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, we got some comments, yo. Yo, Friday, facts. That's Mike Murray. What's good, Mike?
What up?
What's good, Mike?
All right. Let's hit this next one up real quick. What's up? What's good?
It's on you,
All right,
bro.
next question. Do men really have full and complete control of their household? I'm talking about men.
What you mean?
If you don't, then you got a serious problem.
I think a lot of men don't, man.
But what is full control though?
Full control, where I say motherfucker go.
No.
But
No.
But nah, because you already know the females, they say they're not gonna submit to a certain type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's on you.
It's on Friday.
Yeah, that ain't gonna.
Nah, that ain't happening now.
Anybody around saying they got 100%.
It's a
shit
different.
like
It's
that,
a different. I control this, you control that. We come in the middle, we control it together. It's no. I don't think it'd be. I fully control everything. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think it's like that now. It's my last time, folks.
Man, whatever, dude. You ain't gotta announce the
This
shit.
is my
Fucking
last
Uno.
go.
I'm gone. Catch me, nigga.
He got you. That's too
Damn.
money. You gotta keep your hands on the table, cause we can't see your shit. You either.
What you mean? Y'all
You especially keep your hands on the table.
Everybody hand up.
Yeah, you know, these jokers stop by stores and buy other cars.
Oh, nah. Ain't nothing here over there.
Here we go.
But on that topic right there, what y'all got? Y'all good?
Here we go.
We done moved on from that
What
one?
was the topic?
Yeah, we moved on from it. That what that was. Where we at? Right here, bro.
Hey, brother, you gotta step with the help real quick.
How about that? About what?
Hey, y'all wanna we gonna keep it going, or we gonna take a break and talk about this?
Nah, we gonna keep it going.
All right, Lamani now.
Keep it running.
All right. We'll start with Smoke. Do men really lack accountability?
Shit, I take
Look
accountability.
at this shit. Nigga bending the cars up,
I take accountability.
dropping the cars.
Hey, and
You
I
gotta
would
stop
take it
drinking,
in
dog.
part as when you said men lacking accountability. It's according to the man. It's according to the man.
Yeah.
The type of man that I am, like the first thing,
More
if we win together. If we lose, I take it, you know what I mean?
Mike
take
Murray
it.
said, hell yeah.
I take it on myself, you know what I mean? Like and that's what I do even inside the corporate America environment. Like I've been told you're never supposed to give up your rank, you know what I mean, in a situation. But if giving up my rank is what it took because you know what I mean, my leadership caused everybody to, you know what I mean, to fail, then my leadership it's on me. It's gonna fall on me. I'm gonna fall on that sword, so to speak. But that's how I was raised. My old man, you get caught, bro. Hey, you gonna take this punishment. After you take this punishment, you ride out. That's why it ain't no problem if I ended up back in the situation because I did something stupid. You know what I mean? But a lesser man, I would say a lesser man than me, don't know how to do that. They don't know how to walk up to their homie after they messed up some bread, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And be like, yo, bro, I messed up the bread.
I'm gonna run off on the plug.
Hey, I messed up the bread, you know what I mean? That's on me. You dig? And that's a lesson that you gotta learn, you know what I mean? And you don't learn that lesson except through trial and error, you know what I mean?
I was about to ask you, that's a lesson you can get taught, or unless you gotta learn through
That's a lesson that you're gonna learn through trial and error. You gotta every man, you don't know what manning up is until you really gotta man up on a situation.
Bro,
Every situation is different.
let me chime in a little bit. So everything parents do, all you can do is guide. That's all you can do. You can't hold their hand on every situation.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, once you give your insight of how you think they should be, then the rest of it is on them to go through those situations. Once they go through those situations, it's like putting your hand on a hot oven. Once you burn yourself once or twice, you figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You figure it out.
All right, hands on the table. If I gotta put my hands up, bro.
Mine up here, guys.
But when you say,
Look,
hey, you represent it. So hey, look, these boys so deep in this game right now, but the podcast just turned into something different.
Hey,
look,
I feel.
Eric, go ahead, bro.
All right, so with the dudes not taking accountability, it also comes up like Smoke said. He was raised to be a man about what the fuck happened, what you done. And at the same time, feel like these little dudes is raised, hey, they did this to you, do that to them, and they're going to tip for tat with these females not taking accountability of their shit. So they're not going to take full accountability. We'll go with it.
Nah, them dead.
No.
Nah, continue.
That's how I feel about it, my man. I feel like it starts in the household.
Yep.
Because if you was young and you made this mess, who made this mess? Oh, I ain't gonna say I made this mess. Everybody can get their ass whooped. I gotta get my ass whooped. That's how I feel. Yeah, most definitely.
All right. Do you think with breakups, like you think men take accountability when it like breakups, like divorce or anything like that? They want to blame the woman for every damn thing.
Bro, that's a whining. Hey, look, but that's a whining ass dude, though. That's a whining ass dude. Like, yo, like, if she came inside there and caught you knee deep off in some meat, you know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, you screwed that pooch. You screwed that pooch. You can't say, oh, the reason why I'm doing this because you didn't do that. You know, it don't work like that, boy. You shouldn't get caught.
Hey, full accountability. You ask why, hey, that ball look good. Hey, I won the smack. That's right, accountability.
Right.
But then you're gonna lose something. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? At the same time, it gotta be a cause and effect. If you take accountability, the effect is the
loss
outcome of what the hell you gonna sacrifice.
So you think that men scared. A lot of men are scared.
Everybody who don't want accountability, man or woman. If you don't want to accept accountability, you ain't gonna accept the consequences of that accountability.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I feel you on that. We got anything else to add on that?
When it comes down there, when it comes down to it, bro, like honestly,
hold on.
I already had the doggone walk out and catch my charge.
I didn't go.
You know what I mean? I already had to walk out and catch my charge.
It's on you.
I put my folk in a bad situation. When it comes down to a relationship and taking accountability, I learned that I do a lot of shit. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of end up breeding my situation, you know what I mean, in my life 90% of the time. So if she out there messing around, I probably tell her go find somebody to play with in the first damn conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wasn't feeling like being messed up with her. So if I caught her cheating, I gotta recognize the fact that I told her I wasn't trying to be up in her face in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's me. That's not everybody. You know what I mean? I do own my situations. I own my situations. I would say 10 times out of 10, I've always owned my own situation.
Yeah. Anybody else?
We out. We done with that one.
All right. Y'all, we running through this a little quick tonight because it's kind of the first time we doing this, but it'll get better as we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah. But
it's on me. It's on.
Next question.
Let's keep rolling at the card.
Do men marry women for love, sex, or both?
Yeah,
be honest.
Business.
Be honest.
Love and business, baby.
Nowadays,
marriage is a contract. Marriage is a contract. When you jump into that contract, you like her enough to daggone make business happen with her. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, love don't pay no bills, and unless she's selling sex, sex ain't paying bills. You know what I mean? So my business is her. Her business got to be mine. And if we can do business together, then that contract gonna survive.
My advice on marriage nowadays: don't do it. You can do the same thing without being married. Marriage don't do nothing but take y'all from being separate in the government eyes to being one, and it's dumb.
But you ain't answered the question though.
Sex,
because
you can do everything else on your own.
So not both.
Shit,
just sex. You think men married just for sex?
Just for sex.
No.
Easy access sex.
No.
I mean, I don't know, man.
When it comes down to it, when she put it on you, that's it. So
your love is blinded because of the sex.
Man, once you get a certain age, though, it's a needle that moves.
It may take you.
I'm speaking for me.
It may take you 10 years of that marriage to get to that certain age. You understand? But in the midst of that, she got your mind going. Just Friday, you can test the first one as you go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, when that sex wears off, that's usually when the marriage goes to divorce.
When the sex wears off, that's when that love's supposed to kick in.
Supposed to.
When the sex wears off, that's when the love kicks in.
Supposed to.
But check it. When the money wear off, that's when the arguments start.
Yeah.
When the money wears off, that's when the arguments start. And when the arguments start because the business done went bad, you know what I mean?
You don't know
that's when divorce started sliding into the conversation. You know what I mean? It can't be about sex. And love don't pay no bills. You know what I mean? Sex don't pay no bills. All she's selling it to you at the kitchen table. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's both, man. Especially these young folks, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the young boys, they love these girls like getting it. And then when they do get it, man, they be doing stupid shit, man. Sneaking out the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking out the house, doing all kinds of crazy, all out of character, man.
But that's young bulls, though.
Young bulls.
Look, to be fair, you got some of the old cats
I didn't put up.
out there doing crazy shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
really, when it comes down to it, Do they really even know what love is?
You
Or they
already put
just
up?
love the cat?
Bro, it's the cat, dog.
They be loving the cat though. That's not love though. You loving the cat, that's lust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they do
But they think it's love. That
But,
they think
hey,
that
look,
love.
your dog will bite you over a piece of cat
You know, cars.
or over a bitch.
Yeah,
Your dog will bite you over a bitch. You know what I mean? For real. So yeah, I mean, when you just hooked on that,
Because pussy
that's
ain't
not the
a
reason
drug.
why they marrying. You know what I mean? Maybe we wrong. Maybe the
My
question is not right. What should we be marrying for?
You shouldn't be marrying at all. You should be in 2026. Nobody should be going to the courthouse.
Look, man. Y'all please, somebody please plug this goddamn please plug. You know the ordained minister. Somebody please plug that nigga. Please.
I don't
Please let that nigga perform some kind of ceremony somewhere. Please.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna never tell nobody.
I'm married, man. I will marry.
But nah, this new shit is new concept, man. Bro, it's the shit's programmed like a business, bro.
I will marry. Well, I'm telling you, it's a corrupt, racist system, dude. You when you get married, under God.
Hold on, dog. What the fuck you doing, dog? I got 3. Miss Dylan ass.
Yeah, you fucking.
Man, all y'all messing up, man.
Is it a car fall through the table? Or did one of y'all fight
No marriage.
But listen, man. The same thing you could do married, you could do single.
This is facts.
Same thing you could do married, you could do as just living together.
Real shit. I was my
No,
kid,
you ain't
You can do a lot of it.
We did
You can do a lot of
Do
it.
you think
You
they'd
can,
rather marry or they feel pressured by the woman to marry them?
You know, you got some soft motherfuckers that want to be married.
But you can't say they soft, but they want to be married.
Listen,
though,
man. Listen, man.
Let me ask you something.
Listen. A man.
Some
Hold on.
people
A man that deems that he has to be married is technically a soft motherfucker.
Nah.
Why you have to I want to be someone. If I'm going to procreate, I want
You my man, 100 grand. You know we've been knowing each other about 20, 30 years.
Okay.
Motherfucker, is you married?
I'm married, but I'm telling you,
How long you
it
been
is
married?
not a smart investment to get married at 20.
Real.
You
How
said
long
as
you
a
been married?
man.
Yeah.
And
What I'm saying,
that's more than you.
I understand. But
That's helping you.
not me, 'cause I don't believe in marriage.
I'm just saying.
Real. So you married, right?
Man, what you getting at?
You a soft motherfucker?
I guess so.
Nah.
Here's the thing.
My thing is get.
Hey,
I
I'm
don't
married.
want to procreate, get married.
I didn't get married far as like just of a thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I got married because I love this woman. You know what I'm saying? I love this woman, and I wanted to build off of that. Most people get married, especially in Jacksonville, North Carolina, they get married for money.
soft brother ain't even got a hammer to build by himself. Brother don't even got a hammer. No.
Say you this. What's wrong?
You agree?
But it's the
Before you
truth.
have kids, you should be married. You should have kids, you should be married.
No.
Hey, look. Well, to say that, you had to say you're supposed to be holding that doggone pecker in your pants until you get married.
That's what they
You
say.
can't kid off for anything.
It never say that about a man.
Hey,
It say
look.
about a woman.
Nah, but check it though.
It
You
said
we talking the question.
Don't say
We
about
not speaking on the question.
Trash.
Not even about
We on the question. The question.
So you don't think both kids?
Everybody
You
else.
don't think your kids should be
He'll
the same?
he'll tell you, oh, we was in the same unit.
Yeah.
Before I got married, I lived with my wife. I said, look, I gotta make sure we can live together because if I can't live with you, I can't marry. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
and when it comes down to kids, like honestly, bro, yeah, your kids are better in the same
I ain't want to hear them.
because you get to instill inside them the things that you want to have instilled in your kids. It takes away a lot of the argument from a parental's, you know what I mean, point of view. But sure, you know, hell, it's a lot of out of wedlock children out there. You know what I mean? There's plenty of them, and maybe you shouldn't have had them, but once they're here. You got to deal with that situation. You know what I mean? Some of us able to do it. Some of us able to doggone still instill good morals and support from a distance. Some of us can't do it because we ain't got the mindset to do that. Should we? Maybe not. But does it happen? Hell yeah, it happens. And if it happens, it's gonna happen again.
Jumped on that mother.
All right. I know somebody needed it.
You know I need that motherfucker.
I know you did. What you drop with? 6.
So what you think, Rip?
Well, he already said his piece.
I'm done with that, cuz.
Sharing out of wedlock is not good, huh?
Chilling out of wedlock? Shit.
That was the question.
And not chilling out of wedlock. A kid
That ain't
you
the
ain't
question.
you take
That's
care
the
of.
question y'all asked.
Oh,
Shouldn't have to wear a lot.
shit. All mine was out of wedlock. And all mine good.
Hit you with that, bro.
It's on you, man. But let's go on to the next one, y'all. Move on.
I ain't about to play with y'all. 9.
9. And you got me.
Yeah. I ain't want to hear in a minute.
I know it. I ain't saying-
Friday, it's up. It's up.
I must have lost my taste.
All right, so I heard this question was asked to Paul Pierce, so I'm taking this question from Paul Pierce's podcast, right? Is sex the only reason that a woman will marry and divorce you?
Hell
Oh.
no. Fuck no. You ain't got no
Heck no.
money. They're gonna voice your
Money is the leading cause of divorce. Ill financial gain, Hey, listen, if you can't keep food on the table, you can't keep a house together, flat out.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. All right, I'm gonna tell you how Paul Pierce broke this down. He said when a woman marries you,
Don't pass that motherfucker.
if you can't satisfy her sexually,
Well,
she ain't gonna marry you. Now, if you get caught cheating on your woman and having sex, she catch you, she gonna leave you. So basically, you having sex.
Hey,
It makes sense. It makes sense.
no,
Oh,
I'm gonna
so-
tell you this right here. That come from a gentleman that obviously ain't knowing how to sling that iron
Yo, dude.
and
Yeah,
lay
yeah.
that pipe.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? Because
Everybody.
I don't see my woman
Shit,
leaving
everybody
me
took no.
because of lack of sex. I should have waited. I would have pulled something.
Will she leave you? Will she leave you if she catch you in the bed with somebody?
Well, she
Yeah,
got
you
the
ain't
right to
put
do
up.
that.
So you having sex with the girl.
Put it in there.
No, but
So you having sex. So she said, "I'm done with you." The reason, even though you
Stop all
good to
that
her,
cheating shit.
you good to her, you take care of everything.
bro, that's on her though.
You leave
She ain't leaving me because of my sex for her.
No, I'm talking about she's leaving you because you having sex with somebody else,
That's infidelity.
but it's still sex.
Yeah, well, that's infidelity. You know what I mean?
It's
Shit.
supposed to dip if you going outside the marriage.
Hey,
But what you're asking, would she leave you because of sex? Is according to who? Okay, well, if I'm having sex with her,
though.
if I'm having sex with her and she ain't satisfied, she'll leave. Nah, yeah, I bring more to the table than wood. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So and after the wood, shit. Hey, look, what happened if I become impotent in life because stuff like that happened? What happened if I need Cialis just to get her up? You know what I mean? Like she gonna leave? Nah, I bring more to the table than wood. And if she catch me with somebody else,
some of these young women will leave.
listen, some of these some of them will, some of them. But then that's the doggone, that's the shallow-minded women that some people get involved with.
Listen, would you want to be with somebody for 20 plus years with bad sex?
What is bad sex?
No climate.
Man, listen, man, good pussy is what you make it, man. What the hell are you talking about?
No.
Good pussy is what you
You
make it.
missing the whole fucking point, bro. You are totally missing the point.
Well, because I ain't never had it.
Listen,
I never had a problem.
Listen what's coming out of my mouth.
Get off, dog.
If you, every time y'all do it, you done in 1 minute. She never between you and her, you never made her satisfied in 20 years.
I don't know about that. I can't answer that question truthfully.
So why
I
are you
don't know
talking
nothing
about it then?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it.
Why are you talking about it then?
Well, because I was answering the question, would a woman leave you over sex?
And we saying, yeah, you saying no, but you never, you say you can't
what I'm
stand
saying,
it.
okay, so what you asking?
What I'm saying is, dog, what I'm
Is it
saying
more
is,
than,
Yes, people leave because of sex.
Yeah, people do leave
That's what I'm
because of sex,
saying.
but ain't nobody ever left me like that.
Ain't nobody asking about you personally. We asking you in general right now. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna answer for somebody else? You don't know.
I said in general.
You don't know.
Oh, I know.
You answering for somebody else.
No, you can. That sex ain't good. On that sex ain't good.
Listen. Say that again.
If that sex ain't good, and you can't make her get off, she out. Now,
so now we back to what I was talking about. I ain't never had that problem.
how we back? We generalized it. We just generalized. We want to talk about what you
I
were
ain't
talking
never had
about.
a woman leave me.
All right, hey,
because
let's move on, bro. That's going back and forth for no reason. Let's move on, bro.
I'm just saying.
All right, here we go. Do single mothers prioritize their son's education or athletics more?
You can't speak on single mothers, what they do. We can probably say what you think you see. You know what I'm saying? But that's outside looking in.
From a single mother's point of view, I'm gonna answer this question. Yeah. Hey, listen.
So
It's a single woman, man.
A struggling. So what I'm saying, say if a woman's struggling and her son has all the athletic talent in the world, is she? You think she's going to force him to pour more into his school or his athletic training?
But that goes for a single father too. Yeah. If you need to see what your kids excel in, you're gonna damn sure gonna make them go in that direction more. But you're gonna make sure they head smart, be out there in the world.
That's
if your head is smart.
These days, your mom ain't the same. I got a football scholarship. I was raised by a single mom who worked at Walmart overnight. She wanted me to do my athletic, but her first priority was me to get my damn school work. Like she said, you can have a knee injury at any time. That football scholarship can go away. Your brain ain't going no damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how my mom, you know what I'm saying? That's how she kept it 100.
More opinions?
So I can't say what somebody else's mom. I just know how my mom approached the situation.
Depends on how that mama head is.
Yeah.
Right. And if she's shallow, then yes, she's gonna prioritize what's gonna make her money in the outcome.
Yeah.
Not knowing that he could become a millionaire using his brain.
Oh yeah.
Where you at with it, Rip? Or you can't answer that question.
Hey, I ain't gonna speak for a single mother. I'm not. I'm not even gonna try tonight. Because if I say something, smoke gonna jump in my shit. So
You damn right. You can't speak for it. You can't. We ain't talking about.
I ain't gonna generalize for a single mother because I was raised by a single mother.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna speak for it.
Now did she prioritize your mind or your athleticism? Because I know you can hoop a little bit.
None of it. Anything I had to do and wanted to do, I had to do it on my own. I couldn't get no help from that.
He told me.
So you just gave a completely different parental aspect to the same question. You know what I mean?
I just gave it from what I went through.
From your experience.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's my situation is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I was raised by a single daddy.
But I made it through. I made it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna dwell on the past.
Yeah, my folks. I was raised by both of my folks, and they didn't even let me play sports like that.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, man. But anybody got anything else before we out of here tonight? That was the last one right there.
Now the last one?
That was the last one.
All right.
How this game going?
It's going. That's why we're trying to speeding a little bit through our questions right now.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to rush out.
Anybody got anything to add before we close the show out?
Yeah, man, I'm clean. I'm clean conscious.
I got 13, man.
I'm clean conscious.
You got this.
Anybody got something to add?
Got anything to add?
On what? The last topic? Nah,
anything.
Yeah, anything you want to
talk about.
Oh, nah, we cool.
I don't know. For me, this was a prototype show. We're gonna clean a lot of this stuff up, but hey, I see we got a lot of engagement today, so I appreciate everybody out here rocking with us and everything like that.
I appreciate y'all on cleaning up on the talk. You know what I'm saying? We're doing better with how we talk and stuff like that. I appreciate that, man.
All right. Well, everybody, we about to finish playing talk. We about to close the show out. You, anybody?
Hey, look, man, I'm Gucci, man. Hey, I appreciate the homie Worm for showing up.
And mind your business, man, but watch your niggas.
Hey,
like always.
Support and respect life. We out, man.
We out.
It's all mine.
You